In fact, if you press subscribe, I'm sure that will make you a happier person as well. I'm making the statistic now. 3 in 4 people who subscribe to YouTube channels become happier individuals. Receive it. Hello, welcome to Materials and Me. Materials being the study of stuff and me being Iri. As you can see, I'm tired. I'm actually on my way to bed, but I usually get this feeling before it's time to make a video, or like when I finally have I guess my thoughts together enough to actually make one. And this was one of those I got one of those feelings at this point in time when I'm trying to sleep. So I was like, why not? I decided to talk about placements. And so my course is Material Science and Engineering with a year in industry. I guess I'm just want to talk about why it's so important for me to do a placement. I know the people in my uni who do master's courses, the MH course, they give you a 5 to 6 month placement to do, or you find one yourself, and if you don't find one, they give you one basically. But for the people doing the bachelor's in engineering with a year in industry, you have to find it yourself. And I've thought of switching, but it's nah, I want a year. I want a year. I want to do a year. Why I want to do a placement? Obviously, the obvious answer is experience. Fine, you have this degree, but at the end of the day, it's if somebody has this degree and also has dipped their toes into the waters of industry, it looks better. And it's okay, fine, but then why not just do a summer internship? How much can I get done in 3 months, basically? And so if I do a year, I'll actually hopefully be able to start a project, see the end, or even just I guess gain a formal relationship with whatever company I end up getting an offer from. And it's just I don't know, for me, I feel it would be more beneficial for me to stay somewhere for that long period of time. But I do think summer placements are worth it. If I could do it again, I would have done a summer placement last summer, so at the end of my first year. Even though those are slightly harder to find, because what do you know after first year? But yeah, I think I would have found a summer placement after first year, so that I would already have a company that kind of knows me. And so then when I'm now applying for my year in industry for after second year, I'll have somewhere to look to. And even if they don't do one, I'll already have created a wider network, basically. That's how I see it. But I didn't do that, so we can't do it in the past. But it can be a bit daunting. What mean it can be? I basically haven't been in my right mind for the past couple of days, because I've really been stressing about this and oh gosh, I guess just wallowing. I've been wallowing. That's actually the truth. I've actually just been wallowing and just worrying about if I'm gonna find one, because I've made quite a few applications and I've gotten a few interviews, but it's just I haven't gotten any offers, and it's easy to be discouraged, but don't be discouraged, because all things work together for good to those who love God. I'm saying that for myself. If you don't believe in God, sorry. But anyways, back to the placement talk. So I've said why I'm doing it, and then the year-long one versus the summer one. What else do I want to say?
I don't know why every time I get ready to make a video, my thoughts just escape my brain for some reason.
I don't know if I've said this before, but I actually got into materials because I wanted to do manufacturing. Like, gosh, I don't want to start talking about my origin story, but basically, like, I wanted to see more of, like, more products that said made in Nigeria. And so I was like, okay, fine, I'm going to join the manufacturing industry. And then I was like, okay, fine, what degree can I do? And obviously there's manufacturing engineering, but I was like, I don't know. That just seems a bit too, you know? Like, there has to be something else I can do that will still equip me somewhat. And then I came across like material science and engineering, and I was like, oh my gosh, the study of stuff, and I'm gonna be manufacturing stuff. So I was like, yeah, like that works for me at least. Anyways, so yeah, that aside, so obviously I've been applying to like different manufacturing industries, not just manufacturing industries, but it's like there's so many different ones. There's like chemical manufacturing, automotive, aerospace, and it's like, it's so broad, and I'm like, oh my goodness, what do I want to do? Like, obviously there's certain things that I don't want to expose myself here, but there's certain things that I see and I'm like, yeah, no, immediately no. But I'm pretty open-minded. Like, yeah, I think I'm pretty open-minded about, I'm not only where I'm going to do my placement, but like just where I'm going to work in the future. Because at the end of the day, like, I don't know, no knowledge is wasted knowledge, basically. So even if like right now I get a placement that like in a place where like I'm really even passionate about the company, passionate about what they're doing, and then I actually get there and I can't stand it, and I'm like, gosh, never again, it's still a learning experience. Does that make sense? Like, that's still something I can like take, like, okay, fine, this doesn't work, great, on to the next. And so I guess for me it's like, I don't know, I want the opportunity to actually just see like what's out there. And I know it's like, obviously when I graduate I'll still have the chance, but it's like, I want to know now. And like, because it'll also help me when I'm choosing like my modules and like my last year or my last 2 years, if I choose to do MNG, and just like being able to be like, oh yeah, like I definitely know like this is where I flourish, this is what I enjoy, kind of thing. So I guess I'm also doing this placement to provide me with more clarity. If you're like me and you're in second year and you're looking for a year in industry, keep applying. I don't know, don't lose hope, basically. I haven't. Maybe I should tell you to lose hope so there will be more space for me. No, but genuinely, like, actually don't lose hope, because at the end of the day, like, I don't know, you never know, it's not over till it's over. Basically. But like when I was doubting or when I was wallowing a few days ago, I was actually just thinking, like, is sky actually the limit? Like actually no, is sky actually the limit? Like, because it actually was feeling like it's actually the ceiling of my room. Like, my limit is actually this roof. Because everybody, like, I feel like parents and like just people around you, they make you feel like, you know, there's so much out there, and I don't know, you have potential and all that. And if you spend too much time like in your head, or like I guess in your negative thoughts, it can seem like that's all a lie, and then you get like imposter syndrome and all that. But actually, sky is not actually the limit. It's not my ceiling, but the limit is even further than the sky. But it's like the only way you can keep seeing things like that is if you stay hopeful, basically. I can't motivate. I'm actually sorry, I actually can't motivate. None of what I said makes sense. Shall just be hopeful. I'm pretty sure it will help your mental health, and pray that I find a placement. It's not even funny, like I really want one. So if you want to pray for me, I accept. If you want to fast for me, I accept, unless you have severe health conditions that prevent you from doing such. But definitely prayers are accepted. Yes, I don't accept juju prayers. Thank you very much. If you've made it to this point of the video and just me blabbing, good on you, good on me. Let's keep doing this. Not blabbing, of course, but just like, I don't know. Anyways, you can look forward to the next video. Like,
love is not enough, baby.